Hit record, and then I'm gonna start streaming, and then boom, and we live with it, man. Let me go ahead and drop this in my story. Let everybody get the noties, man. I appreciate everybody that get the noti that come through.
Gang in
Let's
here, man.
see.
What's up? What's up?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what's crazy is too. So boom, we might. I keep my same name, but somebody did jack our shit though. The News and Nonsense podcast.
Damn, for
Somebody,
real?
somebody jacked our shit. Yeah,
Wow.
I know, right? Somebody got clever and what's crazy is they had to like search our shit and
Somebody, yeah,
and
somebody saying our shit and
and
just,
probably
yeah.
was
I
like,
know
oh,
they did.
they
I
they
know
ain't dropped nothing in a year. They probably was like, oh, they ain't dropped nothing in a year. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and name my shit this. And you know what I'm saying? That shit really lame as hell, but
You know how that go, man. You know how that shit go. What's up,
nah,
man?
you know how that shit go.
What's up, man? We back in the pod, though. We
Yeah,
still, we
we
still here,
back.
though, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't really matter. We still here, so. What y'all doing out there, man? What's up with it, man?
Man, look, not much. We just a lot of shit going on in the world, man. A lot of shit going on. I guess we started off with, you know what I'm saying, just the regular shit basically. But NBA finals starts tomorrow.
Oh, yeah,
Thunder and
yeah. I ain't
Pacers.
gonna lie. I see OKC and five. I'm fuck
Yeah.
all other shit. OKC and five production. That's my
Yeah,
prediction.
I said OKC in six, and I said five, and I said six because I ain't gonna count the Pacers out too much because they good, but they ain't seen the defense like the Thunder's.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's gonna be one of them, man. I ain't gonna cap. It's kind of one of a lame finals for me, but I mean, it's no real. I mean, it's notable teams, but not for real. But I ain't tripping on none of that.
It's
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 gonna
like
be some
a
total
it's
ball.
like a small market finals. It's the first time the
Hmm.
finals has not been in uh like what was it? It was two states. Cause who won that shit? Denver and was it not Boston and who else was in
No,
that shit last year?
California or Boston.
I think it might have been Boston for real.
Yeah.
And who did okay, and so after that, who did the Nuggets beat for the finals? Who did they beat? The Heat.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Cause it was saying something like this was the first time in a while the finals hasn't been in like Cali in like it was like two states or some shit. I forgot what that shit was, but it's just like a small market final. It's cool. Uh
It'll be all right. I mean, ain't nothing I'm looking forward to, but you know, it is what it is.
I will say I am looking forward to like Hallie and Shay. Shay got MVP. Shay got he got the scoring title, MVP, Western Conference, conference MVP. And then
Mhm.
this nigga has the opportunity to, if he wins the finals, Shay will be the highest scoring player in like finals history, like averaging 32.7 like in the season and then winning the finals. Jordan averaged 32.6. That's the highest right now, but Shea is averaging 32.7. So if he wins the finals, it's crazy to say cuz he don't seem like it, but it'll be like one of the most low-key dominant seasons by a player. Like and it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he deserved what he got this year. He got down. He gonna win. He gonna get Finals
I just want to
MVP. He
see
got
that.
league
I just want to
MVP,
see
man.
that. I do want to see that for that nigga. I want to see
Yeah.
that because that shit. Nobody saw Shay doing this shit.
No,
Nobody,
not at all.
nobody
Not
at
at
all.
all.
No, not at nobody. So the fact that
Not at
he
all.
is, I think, is cool. And then Hallie on the other side, he got rated most overrated player in the league, and And I granted it was about like 30 people, but still though, like they said he was overrated. This nigga done marched his team to the finals as like the
Yeah.
sixth seed or fifth seed or some shit. Like
And he doing what he got to do, bro.
that's
That's
yeah. That's why I
yeah, he
ain't
doing what he
too.
got to do,
I
bro.
guess that's why I ain't too mad at it because it's like it's two teams that had to grind out. But I get it. As basketball fans, bro, we always want to see like the higher market teams or the teams that has the like the superstars, and none of these teams really have superstars per se. They just got
You know.
all stars that are like eclipsing superstar status or almost there, but them niggas ain't there yet though. Still,
I mean, you know what I'm saying? End of the day, Indiana got a smooth squad, but it's not gonna be enough for OKC. Call my predictions. Still get on DraftKings or something, get some fucking sponsor, get some extra money, but goddamn it. These niggas definitely finna be that. It's gonna I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I think it's gonna be a little closer than people think, but I think OKC had them extra days to rest too. Boy, them young boys finna come out there and belt ass.
yeah,
I
they
ain't
finna
lying.
yeah they finna build. I said game one. I don't think game one is going to be close.
Yeah, not what people think it's gonna be now. Nah, not even not
What
nah.
you what you
I
think,
think
Matt?
prediction.
What do
I
I
think it's
think?
gonna be.
Yeah,
I
what
think
you
we high
yeah.
score.
Uh, I listened to LeBron and Steve talk about it today, and he was just like, LeBron was like, the Pacers are known for their like unpredictable find a way offense,
Mm-hmm.
and then LeBron and Steve were like, then OKC is known for their puppet string, like everybody's on one puppet string and they're all in unison. So the sporadicness of the Pacers, and then just the joint cohesiveness of OKC is kind of interesting when you hear them two talking about it. And then what I will say is like, most if not every game in the Eastern playoff, the Pacers were in it. There was that one game where they had like a grip on the Knicks and then they lost it, and that was like I think the Pacers won what 3-2 or 4-2 or 4-1. What was it?
Against the who?
Knicks.
They won four
Four
two.
two.
No,
Well,
who?
every other
Talking about the Pacers? No, that went seven. That
yeah,
went seven. That went seven.
the Pacers and Knicks
No, it
I
went
thought it was
six. It went
six. It
six. It
was
went
six.
six. I'm
went
tripping.
Yeah,
It went
six.
six. It went six. It
yeah.
went six.
But the
Yeah.
previous series, is bro, like they was controlling them other teams, and I think that's the thing with OKC. And Keith told me that he was like, bro, if you stick around and play OKC come fourth quarter and you're right there with them, he said they'll collapse. And I ain't gonna lie to you, he had a really good point, bro, because who was the team that drove OKC to the brink? It was the Nuggets, a
Yep.
team that was very well equipped to stay right there with them. They were
Okay.
a total team. It wasn't oh, well, we got a discrepancy at the big, but the guard play is good. No, like 1 through 5 was solid at
Yep.
least. And, the 5 was very solid. One was, I guess I could give Jamal a very solid title. I don't want to, but I guess I might have to.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like I actually think it'll be a good finals. Two young guards, two full young teams. Everybody's healthy. I hope it goes 7. I don't know if it will. I don't know what to
Go
expect.
sit down. Yeah.
Um, yeah.
No, I don't see seven at all. I don't see seven at all. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I mean, but did you see the Pacers making it to the damn finals? You know?
I mean, definitely didn't see that, but
Oh.
I feel that though. I
I'm
mean,
not gonna
shit.
write them off.
Yeah,
They've
I ain't
done
gonna write them off.
everything to show me not to
Yeah,
write them off, so I'm not gonna write them off.
I ain't gonna write them off, not at all.
You know?
I don't know. I definitely feel like that motherfucker looks strong. The way his face changed, this shit looks strong as
That's
hell.
not strong. It's fire as fuck
I
though.
know that shit look good. That little daiquiri. It look kind of
I look
strong.
smooth, motherfucker. It's just a little smoother. Still a smooth him off up.
No, I definitely think that the Nuggets was able to
Little
like.
plie.
I definitely,
Mm-hmm.
man, old
Mm-hmm.
school plie.
Little plie.
I definitely think the Nuggets was able to push them to the brink, um, to push them to the brink and stuff like that. But I definitely think, I don't know. I mean, shit. I feel like this was the year though for the Thunder, because I mean, as a basketball fan, a nigga that just loves the sport and just been watching it all my life, ain't too many teams gonna win 68 games and not get to the finals, or at least, you know what I'm saying? It's 68 games, 68 games, nigga. The best team in the league won. Well, the best record in the league won 73. So I mean, them niggas only lost eight games, 8 games less, 5 games less. They lost 5 games less than the best team in NBA history was the Warriors. I'm not saying that them niggas are the Warriors at all. I'm basically just saying when you win over 65 or 60 plus games, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Unless you the 2018 Raptors, you ran into fucking LeBron shooting left hand runners and floaters and shit. That's different. That's
So how
Bron.
many? So the OKC won how many games? 68,
They won
right?
68 games, nigga.
All right. And so do you know the only other team that won over 60 games this season?
It was the Celtics.
Well, if it's the Celtics, it was also the Cavs
Yeah, the
too. The
Cavs,
Cavs won.
yeah.
Right for the go.
So now the
Yep.
Cavs, I say the Cavs kind of the Cavs
They was trash, man. They was trash.
they
Man.
dis
I
They
never
was
believed
trash.
in them.
and this the thing. I'll be honest with you, bro. Like I did. If you look at them niggas, like they don't really have no, like they don't really have no holes. They don't have no heart. And I'll be real with you, bro. Like this ain't even the topic of today, but it's time for niggas to have a conversation about Donovan Mitchell. Cause he's good, but he's not a number one option where I'm gonna make my team being like, we're gonna ride this nigga's shoulders. And you know what I'm saying? Like he could get you 40, but his 40 don't mean nothing though to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
It just
mm.
it's for his team. It's a 40 for their team. It means something for their team. Anywhere else, it don't mean really shit.
Yeah, like
But
I don't that nigga play
he worked there
style.
though. He worked there.
I don't
He
like
worked.
his play style. I don't like how it's like he get a pass too, bruh. He get a pass, and I don't like that. He get a pass because he meeting like you don't know, like, and I like granted he ain't Jalen Brunson, he ain't some of them niggas, but he has been in the league longer than them niggas though, and he been in situations in playoff games against James Harden when he was with the Jazz and shit. Now you in Cleveland, the best record in the league or best record in the NBA in the East. You know what I'm saying? And everybody healthy. Darius Garland there. You got the team is good. Maybe it's coaching. I don't know. The bench is straight. Nigga, y'all got a 20-point scorer in DeAndre Hunter basically for a bag of chips from Atlanta. Like, there's no reason why the Cavs should be at the crib or they shouldn't have got to the Eastern Conference Finals. But
Any man, listen. Hey,
it's just the
Go
team.
ahead.
listen, man. Fuck yeah. Hey,
They ain't
they'll
got
be
it.
all right. We'll see. They'll see next year. They'll see next
They
year.
ain't seeing next year, nigga. They not seeing next year, bro. Trust me, niggas finna get traded. Nigga, it's finna this year, bro. Mark my words, the offseason gonna be
Wow.
crazy.
You think?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, bro. Oh yeah. KD moving. D Book was smart. He'll move, but he got that coach hired, so he not going nowhere, which I kind of find disappointing.
Man,
Cause I kind of feel like D Book on that Bradley Beal wave. It's like, nigga, you should have been left, and now you just staying there because you getting the bag, and you the man in Phoenix. But nigga, you 29, 28, 29, bro. If I'm 28, 29, I'm in the league, and I ain't won shit. I only been to the finals one time, and I ain't smelt it since. Man, I'm gone, nigga.
oh, I'm out of
I'll
there.
say this. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. But to D Book's defense, they have tried. They have tried, bro. You got to think about it. They made it to the finals. It was him, Aiden, Chris Paul. All right, that was a one go run. Didn't work anymore. All right, they throwing KD in there. That didn't work. All right, we're gonna add in Bradley Beal. Bro, they've tried. Think about if LeBron ever got that type of help. Or that type of try by the front office. Rob just now trying to throw shit together, bro.
Man,
They've tried in
yeah.
Phoenix for D Book. I will say that, bro. So I don't blame him for kind of sticking around because they at least made something shake, bro.
It just don't work, man.
It just don't work.
It just ain't working.
That's why I said
Exactly.
that's why I said I'm out because nigga, we've been trying and ain't none of this shit stuck to the wall. I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm out. I'm out. I gotta go because when Katie look to your point, nigga, you put LeBron on that Suns team with Kevin Durant and D Booker, he got a ring this year.
Bruh.
No doubt
He got
in
at
my
least
mind.
three of them.
He got at least
Three of them, boys.
LeBron and Kevin Durant, bro, alone. Just
Three of them
alone,
things.
dog. Alone. And then, now, I'll say this. Phoenix really messed up by trading away all their players who play defense. That's where Phoenix messed up at. You traded away Royce O'Neal. You traded away DeAndre Ayton. You traded away, you let go of Jay Crowder, which he wasn't all that good, but, defensively. He worked. Cameron Payne, Nurk. It's like you let go of all these niggas who was defensive and that filled the holes in your team for Kevin Durant.
It's the people that they tried to put there to fill the holes, but everybody is role play. Everybody they got are just really good as role players.
None of them
And
niggas
honestly, these niggas
yeah,
all these niggas ain't KD, and KD ain't really. Honestly, I don't think KD wants to be KD no more. It just don't feel like he wants to do that shit. He wants to be a role player, just like LeBron was. Like once he got Luka, he was a role player. Again, he can you can move around, do some cool little shit on offense. You ain't gotta play defense on everything. That's really what he want to do. But that's they making KD
that's
upfront. You know what I'm saying? The upfront player. They don't want to do that.
The KD ain't no leader. He's not no leader.
He's not a leader.
He's just a
D-Book not going hard enough to be the leader.
He a
and D-Book's not a leader neither.
Both them niggas is just bona fide basketball players, but they aren't lead. Like if Kevin Durant had just the leadership skills of I didn't want to say Draymond, but of a Draymond Green, then he would have, they would have already won. Or if somebody just had that type of energy, that type of, you know what I'm saying? Because it'd be niggas it's a lot of niggas in the league that have energy. It'd be a lot of niggas.
I mean, they need I ain't gonna lie. I think they need. I don't know what type of. They need down there like an SGA. They need a motherfucker like.
Who?
They need a. I mean, I wouldn't say Giannis. Matter of fact, fuck all that. Oh shit.
You say Phoenix?
Where do you think? Where do you think Giannis is gonna go? Damn, that motherfucker knocked my ass out.
If Giannis is smart, bruh, he would go. If Giannis is smart, he would low key get to. He would get the man. I ain't gonna lie. He get to one of them teams in Texas, or he get to LA. He get to the Lakers. One of them teams in Texas, or he get to the Lakers. It don't even matter which team in Texas. If you go to the Spurs, you know what I'm saying, him and Wemby. If that nigga get to the Rockets, all them niggas plus Giannis. And if he gets to the Mavericks, all them niggas plus Giannis. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I would. This just me. This is me. If I was them Dallas Mavericks, I'm gonna hold you, nigga. I'd trade AD and go get Giannis today.
For sure. Without a
nigga. Today.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, I'm trading AD. I love AD. I'm trading that nigga. Giannis, you want to come to a tax-free state where you can keep all your bread, nigga. Right Anthony Davis, you're out. Giannis, you're in. Yes.
I need that. Yeah.
And then keep Cooper Flag at that. Fuck that. And I'm keeping Cooper Flag. I ain't trading that nigga.
He come in for the low.
I'm trading. I trade away. I trade away Jaden Hardy, Anthony Davis, Max Christie. You give me Giannis, and I'm keeping Cooper Flag. I'm keeping my pick because at the end of the day, the Bucks, if y'all could get Jaden Hardy, Anthony Davis, and Max Christie, if y'all get 3 for 1, You're getting 3 for 1. Yeah, and fuck it. Give you a pick too. Give you a pick. You know what I'm saying?
I think the Spurs. Call me crazy. The Spurs in Memphis, bro. No, the Spurs in Memphis.
I wouldn't go to Memphis. Because you don't know. Because Memphis is kind of unhinged right now. Because
you don't know if he's gonna shoot somebody.
They don't know if they're gonna keep or trade Ja this year. You don't know. I think they're gonna keep Ja because they ain't said nothing about trading him. Same time though, you don't know though. I get rid of his ass.
I get rid of his ass.
Boy.
The first thing you blew up, you was out of here. Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Gonna hold you. I would have had. You know how they talking about players and who they want to like work with to get them to. I would have been Memphis. I would have came out and said, "Yeah, we gonna work with Ja to figure out where he want to go. We gonna work with that nigga, but his time here is up."
Where you think Ja go though? If they were to give him away, where you think he'll go to? Because he'll have to. They still got to get something for him. Like
there's got to be a point. It's got to be a point guard for point guard. They'd be dumb.
I don't even say that. I wouldn't even say that.
I think I low key think they'd rather just like blow it up and then restart because you ain't gonna bank on Jaren fucking Jackson to be your number one option. I'd trade that nigga too. I'd trade both them niggas if I'm Memphis.
That's who I'd trade. I would trade Jaren for Giannis. And you got Bane.
That ain't an even trade though.
That's not an even trade.
It's not.
That nigga got to give up Ja too.
Yeah.
No, they would
got to give both them niggas up.
At least Desmond Bane. You gonna have to.
But you know they got high value. They got high value on that rookie Jalen Wells and all of these other little things. You know how they be doing. The trade that looks sensible and equal to us is never the one that occurs. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like it would be like for Jaren Jackson, Julian Wells, and then some picks or some shit like that.
And then the Bucks probably turn that shit down because they won't like immediate turnaround or they won't like first round or picks or some shit. But yeah, I bet you could they would have to give me Wells, give me Desmond Bane, and give me Jaren Jackson, and y'all can have Giannis. And fuck it, Bobby Portis too. We can have that nigga too, Bobby Portis. So y'all can take, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, bro, Giannis lead, they best players Kuz or Dame, and Dame not gonna be there that long.
Dame not gonna be there. I feel like Dame will leave before Giannis leave though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Dame will leave before Giannis. I
don't know where Dame gonna go. Like I don't know where he could go.
Home. It might be over for his ass too.
It might be over for Dame, bro. Like. I hate to say that. I can see Dame end up. I can see
might go back to Portland. Nigga.
I can see Dame as going to the Clippers, bro. You know, I can see Dame going to the Clippers on some desperate shit.
Scoot around, bro. Yeah, he's gonna go scoot around. Peace, just pop, man. Yeah,
because I don't know where that nigga can go for real though. Like
who, Dame?
Yeah.
No, bro.
I don't know
because everybody got a PG for the most part, and it's like,
no,
you know, unless you're gonna like pair him up with,
I
don't know, and literally, bro. Like, I mean, Houston, they don't really have a point guard for real.
It ain't nowhere he could go, fool. Everybody got a point guard.
Houston got.
I gotta look at the team.
Houston, I would say Houston, the Clippers, the Jazz. He can't even really go back to Portland because they like Scoot and they like little Anthony Simons. He can't even really go back there. He can't go to the Knicks, the Nets. He go to the Nets, but I don't think the Nets will want to pay that nigga. You know, he ain't going to Atlanta. He ain't going nowhere in Florida. Maybe the Heat. He go play with Bam because I know him and Bam cool. So maybe the Heat.
That'd be a good one.
But it's
he wouldn't be bad.
Shit, man. They
need to get rid of Hero anyway. I put Hero on the Bucks. Hero might be nice. I ain't gonna lie. To be quite honest, like I take Dame to the Heat, nigga. Put Hero on the. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not bad. I ain't gonna lie.
It's bad.
Dame could go to Minnesota. He can go to Minnesota.
Dame.
Because Mike's getting old.
Well, yeah, but see, but do you
They
think they're gonna start giving Rob minutes though, Dillingham? Then they're gonna
got
start
to.
giving.
They got
Yeah,
to.
true. They need to.
They got Rob Dillingham, and
They
he
probably should have did that shit this year
they
too.
probably should
Hell.
have.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
He definitely should
because
have more
Mike
kids than he
Conley,
had.
Mike Conley asked us go ahead and hang him.
Definitely.
Go ahead and hang it on up.
Yeah,
Bro.
he need to hang it
Yeah.
on
He
up.
didn't
He
go ahead
might
and hang
need
it up.
to.
Old ass nigga,
Yeah,
bro.
keep trying, man.
That
He tried
shit.
one more time. They need to go ahead.
Mike
Hey.
Conley asked. I don't know where damn. You said
Might
you're right
be.
though. Like I mean, Miami, Orlando. That's. I mean, shit. I don't know. Even if you send him to Miami though, it's one of them things where it's like, to be honest with you, bro, it don't matter where he go. I don't think he pushed the needle. I hate to say that because it's Dame, but it's like
I know
I
more.
don't.
He's slowing down, bro.
I
He
don't.
really
I
is.
don't know if where he go because it's. But I you know what though, I will say this too though. I don't even though I don't. Me personally, I've always felt like he was never even for real happy in Milwaukee. Like I know I wouldn't
he
want to
looking-
get. I know I wouldn't want to get traded there, even if I am there with Giannis. It wasn't my first spot. I wanted to go to Miami. I wanted to go play with Jimmy and Hero and Bam and them niggas. Like I wanted to go play with them niggas.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
I do think if he would have got to the Heat with Jimmy, with Bam and Hero, all them boys, I think they would have been nice. I don't think Jimmy would have left because I think him and Dame in there and stuff would have been enough to been like, well, fuck it, we winning because I do think that they got heart and they got enough like to where dog get them to where they could have beat all them niggas in the East.
Oh yeah, for sure. Niggas could have definitely dog walked the niggas.
Because that's the thing with Boston, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't give a fuck if Jason Tatum got hurt. Y'all niggas y'all shouldn't lost to no damn Knicks, bro.
No. Nope.
Yeah.
Like and that's been my
They
thing.
got ran by
Got
the
ran.
niggas.
Got ran.
They lost.
Ran.
And that's been my whole thing with Boston. I don't give a fuck.
Turn it up all late, Jason.
I don't give a fuck if these. I don't give a fuck if these niggas won the ring. Honestly, bro, I don't care if they won last year. Them niggas soft, and they been soft.
They soft.
They was soft. They was soft when they run the ring. Y'all just happened to run into Dallas, and Kyrie was hurt, and he got hurt, and Luka was still Luka, but like nigga, he didn't have nobody to help him for real. And Luka don't really play defense that much. He played more defense on the Lakers than he did with the Mavericks, even though he got cooked in that series against the Timberwolves. But then again, though, he got cooked. But then again, though, it's like, man, ain't nobody expect Julius Randle to play like prime Charles Barkley for 5 games, bruh. Ain't nobody expect that
nigga
shit.
Was going crazy.
Yeah, he was going crazy. And then when they played against the Thunder, that nigga was
nobody.
Bro, that nigga, that's the thing about Julius Randle, bro. That nigga, he'll go so crazy for 1 game, and for 2 games, he just act like he ain't never played basketball before. Like,
bro, he's one of the worst players in the league to me, bro.
Yeah, like
him and Cat is one of the worst. And ironically, they got swapped out for each other. And him and Cat are to me is some of the worst players to touch a basketball.
Yeah, them niggas need to stop, bro. They need to stop, bro.
They need to stop.
Yeah.
Cat need to stop. Cat is like not ass, but he ass because he's not ass. Like he should be so much better than what he is. And he a soft ass nigga, dog. He's soft. Like I hate to say that. But Cat soft.
I think he's more of a locker room problem than people make it out to be.
I think he is too. Because like how the fuck is you in the league for 10 years and you don't know how to play defense? And you don't know the schemes.
You heard what the Knicks said.
Yeah, they was like, nigga, he was blowing coverages and then acting like he didn't know what he was doing. And I can see that nigga in the huddle. Tripping, dude.
What you got going on? Hell, you got. It wasn't me. It wasn't. Man,
Cat, like, bro, you fucking trash, bro. It's fucking trash, bro. I don't know.
That's why they at home, man.
Yeah, that's why they asked at the crib. They got it. Who y'all think they gonna hire?
Who, the Knicks is the head coach?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who they really got available for. They gonna have to get.
They finna hire Mike Malone, nigga. Watch.
Oh man, yeah,
That'd be a good hire though.
That's the only one that makes sense.
That's the only one that makes sense is Mike
Mike
Malone.
Malone.
Yeah, he got fired from the Nuggets job, slick for no reason.
That's what I'm saying from years ago. Like,
no, he got
but
fired.
he's the only head coach with enough tutelage.
Yeah, he just got
to
fired.
Be like worth something.
He got fired with like January, February, like right before the trade,
Mm-hmm.
and they fired the nigga because they was on a little losing streak, but they was still like top 3, 4 in the West, and I think with or without that nigga, they still would have went to where they were and lost. Like I don't even know why they traded the nigga for real though. But
you mean fired him? Yeah.
Fired him. Yeah. So
I don't know either. It didn't make much sense. I think maybe Jokic didn't like him.
Yeah. On another topic,
maybe
though,
something.
On another topic, just talking about fire. Speaking of niggas and fire, man, this is like a two-parter right here. That's like a two-parter. I know niggas been seeing what's going on with Duke Dennis and stuff, and that shit kind of crazy, bro. That shit kind of crazy. Just what I wanted to say real quick, what it was like, it's crazy because, you know, these niggas like stream their lives and they stream what they do vlogs and shit, you know, every other week and do this, that, and the third, and they always showing themselves, right? I do think it's fucked up though that people dug up information on this nigga on his own personal life and like exposed him for like no apparent reason. The only thing that's fucked up is if I don't know, so this is speculation. I don't know. There's no facts yet. There's no actually hardcore facts, but they were saying he was a deadbeat nigga. And I'm like, if he was,
and I think that was from the BMs, right?
It was the DMs, but you know, it could just be hoes being bitter too. So it's like it's just like I don't know. And he ain't gonna say it. If that nigga really got 8 kids though, that's crazy.
Oh, like if he got 8 kids.
They said that nigga has 8, dog. And when he like addressed the shit 2 days ago or whatever, he was just saying, you know, I'm not gonna bring my family in it. I'm not gonna, you know, if I post my family, I'm gonna post my brothers and you know, whatever I want y'all to see, but I don't want them in it. And the fact that nigga said I don't want them in it, that let me know, nigga, you got multiple kids then. Cause them ain't singular, that's plural, nigga. So yeah, that ain't singular, that's plural. So you got more than one kid. And like I said, to be honest with you, if I was on like that for real, bro, if I was on like that, no, not married, no junk like that, bro, and I had kids, I low key wouldn't want my kids to be really known either for real, because like I don't want people, you know what I'm saying,
bro.
Being weird. Bro. But at the same time though, too, I will say it's 2 ways to go about it. You either try to keep them hidden, or whenever you find out you having your first kid, your first 2 kids, you embrace that shit. Hey, Chad, I'm having a kid. You know, whoop-de-whoop, just to get it out the way. Just to get it out the way. So if you end up having 5 more kids, it's gonna be less smoke because they already know. Well, nigga got 1, nigga got 2. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? It's like less. But see, Duke, one of them niggas. All the hoes love him. All the young niggas look up to him. He's like the sex symbol, or like the, you know, the symbol for that nigga in A&P. He's the oldest nigga in A&P. He's like the most probably relative because that nigga our age and he do similar shit that we do. He don't be with all that crazy shit that niggas be doing. And you know what I'm saying? He's like looked up at to a lot of niggas in the streaming community. And I wonder if that gonna change his image now, because they gonna be like, damn, nigga, you got 8 kids and you out here trying to get us talk to the hoes. Nigga, you fertile.
I mean, man, we kind of give Anthony Edwards a pass. So I mean, I didn't
give Anna a pass. I didn't at all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
I didn't give that nigga no pass.
Folks don't. I mean, folks just be like basketball with Ant for the most part.
Yeah, that shit ain't basketball, nigga. I get that Aunt told old girl that if she have the baby, he wasn't gonna take care of it. I truly get it. Kari,
I mean, I just
go get
think
a
that
towel.
like we in that day and age, everybody got kids, man. Like it's just like
Yeah,
you don't have to hide them, bro. I mean, if
no,
motherfucker fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you, kid or not
that's
kid.
it.
Like
That's it.
yes, if you gonna,
I
you
agree.
don't
Yeah,
have to.
bruh.
But you and your stream and shit. I understand what you're trying to do, but you don't have to lie about that. Like if you just don't want to put family and stuff into it, just also say that as well, though. You know what I'm saying? Like just don't you can't like blur the lines. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna just do family like or babies,
Go
what
in your
fit
room.
kids, mothers, like say that, but don't also like be doing the shit and be like, no, I don't have it. Like that's lying. Like you don't
Hmm.
have to do that, bro. Just let it be known and keep it
Yeah, and
fucking
that's what I'm
playing.
saying, bro. Let that shit be known so people just know that shit. Get it off your back. Keep it pushing. Like I said, in Ant's situation, no, bro. Like, nigga, I don't believe in niggas can tell a girl that you fucking raw and you nutted in and tell her, yeah, bitch, if you had this baby, I ain't taking care of it. Nigga, it take two to tango. So, nigga, it take two to tango. And I know niggas be pulling out, blah, 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 blah. But bruh, if you can have sex with a woman, bruh. If you can have sex with a woman unprotected, and nigga, you know the consequences of having unprotected sex is kids, nigga. It don't matter if you pull out. That little swimmer might swim in that hole, dog. Little swimmers might
Just
swim.
keep swimming.
Swim, dog. And it's like, bruh, I lost respect for that nigga and when he said that he didn't want to take care of the baby. Because I'm sitting here like, separate the
Hmm.
girl and your child, because now that child gonna grow up, nigga, knowing that her dad was one of the more famous athletes type shit. And nigga basically just don't want nothing to do with her because her mom type shit. So that's what I kind of
Yeah.
want to just touch on that shit. I kind of wanted to
With
just Go ahead, go ahead.
with Duke, with Duke, bros, like you know, his audience and those who subscribe and all of that, like for the most part, they're under the age of 30. If I had to guess a statistic, it'd be most of his audience is under 30. You know, with that being said, is bros like I'm not saying that like 30 and up is the marker for maturity or anything, but it's a younger crowd, so it's like them digging and exposing and stuff like that. It's not too surprising
It's
because
not.
of who the audience is.
It's just fucked up.
Yeah,
Like, bro,
and it
his
is.
his his audience is anywhere between, bro, 13 to 25 to 27, 28. I'm gonna say 13 to 25 is like their average
Hmm.
audience, because you gotta think niggas know about them niggas when they're young. I would say the average age from 13 to 25, and then it's like, I don't know, bro. Like with him being who he is and everything, dog. It sucks that people went out there on that nigga shit like that and expose a nigga for his kids and shit. But we got about 5 more minutes. E got to dip out. There's one other little topic I just wanted to touch on. This last five while we just got it. It ain't even nothing too deep. I just really want to hear y'all thoughts, like real quick on just the situation. So long story short, Cardi B, Offset, and them niggas broke up. She dating Stefan Diggs. How y'all like? Well, how y'all feel about this shit? About her getting her son the same hairstyle as that nigga?
I'll let you lead, Evan. Or whoever.
Nigga like me, bruh. Man, look, duh, bruh. Like that's
Yeah, I be right. I ain't gonna lie. That's
That's fucked up, dog. That's low.
yeah.
That's low. And then you had, bro. You
That's
had the hoes. You had people in
yeah.
the comment section on Shade Room saying, "Oh, it's a haircut. He about to crash out over a haircut." No, because now you playing with my
Now you
child.
playing. Now you
Now
playing.
you
You
playing.
playing. You
Me and
playing.
you
You
being
playing.
petty to each other, cool.
You
But what
playing. No,
you
you're
not?
playing.
You're
You're
playing.
playing.
You're the same
You're
braid
playing.
style as the nigga you dating, as the nigga that was on the boat doing a pink substance last week with 3 holes in his face calling him daddy. That's the nigga you got your son's hair. You playing with me now.
You're playing.
You're playing with me. Yeah, now you playing. And now they mad because Offset crashing out, bruh, bitch. I told Jada, I said, look, I asked Jada, I said, what if you split, right? And I would start dating a little baddie. And she had the little faux lock braids and like, and, you know, and I got Kahari, and she was like, oh, I want to get him like such and such. And I said, bet. What if I took Kahari to that girl's braider and got her hair,
same one, look just like her.
Shit crashed the shit.
With the crash through the motherfucking dog.
Now you got our daughter looking like somebody else.
Yeah.
That I'm dating.
I think the sad part of it is anybody with some sense sees that her and Stefan's just a fling. It's not no potential husband. It's not. They're not even finna get engaged. You doing all of this in this show and on a boat with other women that are obviously some folks that he messing with that are on top of that doing drugs. It's just like, well, dude, like, how'd you get so pissy at him? Like, if you gonna do this subsequent after he's doing that, then hell, y'all should have just stayed married.
How you gonna get?
Like, come on, man.
How you
gonna do all
this for the nigga that you think that we were just married?
You left,
but
me
it's also
it's
the same thing. But this is also the same thing, though. You got to understand, bro. It is victim, but listen though, Cardi B was a stripper.
That's it.
Cardi B was in the streets, and she was dating other baller niggas, and she's been doing this before you, nigga. So if that's what you married, then why in the motherfucker would you think she wouldn't do it again?
And I agree with you, Evan, but I will say this though. I'm not disagreeing with you. I will say this though. She was, before all of this, she was publicly fighting for their marriage. That nigga was on some like. Now I'm not disagreeing with you. You marry a house.
You was acting hurt. She was acting hurt. I get it, but bro, like at the end of the day,
listen, yeah, at the end of the day,
at the end of the day, that
was
nigga
wrong.
That
nigga, he bullshitted. He was blowing.
He was cheating.
He didn't really want that shit.
He was cheating.
Honestly,
he fucked himself up. That's what I'm trying to say. As much as I agree with you, bro. As much as I do agree with you, if you look back in their whole marriage, bro, Cardi was faithful to the nigga until he started cheating. Then when he started, because he was, hey, look, I'm on Twitch Airways. He was cheating with bunnies and you know, bro, you had Cardi B. You had Cardi B. You had a lot of niggas would have jumped off the building her.
Head over heels.
Head over heels for her, and nigga, you had Cardi. So I just, you know what I'm saying? You fucked that up, and now you blew it. Now you date a nigga with real diamonds. You know what I'm saying? You date a nigga with real you date a nigga with real money. Like it ain't that
real money.
Real money, nigga. Guaranteed money, real athlete money. You can't compete with that, nigga. You can't compete with his like his physique. He get hoes by just showing up. You get hoes by doing shit.
It's over. But honestly, it's over. Like you gotta understand too. I said really at the end of his run, so he started to like
he at the
plateau.
End.
Like
he's
nigga, that nigga's a real strict like I'm in the NFL, nigga. My money is way different. Like I got all my money in my 5 years, 6 years of playing in the league, nigga. That rap shit.
I'm still a top 15 wide receiver in the league.
Ever.
I'm still top 15. I might not be top 5 no more or top 10. I'm top 15, nigga. I still could get 100. I still could get over 100 plus yards in the game in my sleep, nigga. Like, come on, nigga. You gotta work to get a record off. Nigga, you gotta work your hardest to get a record off, my nigga. Them shits is ass, nigga. And I don't even have to do that. I could go team to team, pick a nigga who I want to play with, give me a guaranteed 20 mil contract, get these endorsement deals, my diamonds real. Nigga, I'm fucking your baby mama just for the fuck of it on a boat.
Just because I can.
Just because you can.
Just because I can,
bro. That's why I was like, I ain't mad at all. I'm mad at Offset for caring. But I'm not mad at him for crashing out over the hairstyle. Because at the end of the day, that's fucking you not gonna give this my son, my seed, literally my seed, the hairstyle, the nigga that you are dating.
We're not gonna do that.
You're not gonna do that. I would have picked that nigga up and put his head in water, nigga, and fuck them braids up. Because I'd have made that nigga sweat, bro. Because
we're gonna go for a run right now.
This ain't right. They gotta cut that nigga hair off. I gotta cut that shit off, nigga. Not do it.
We're going for a run right now. Fuck all your shit, bro.
Short episode, man. Appreciate short episode though, man. Appreciate all of those who gonna, you know what I'm saying, fuck with it and listen to this. We had to just get something off game 1 tomorrow. Final predictions. What y'all final predictions for game 1?
Yeah, I'm going OKC, bro. The niggas is coming out first game. Ain't it OKC too?
I'm gonna say 102-85 OKC.
102-85?
102-85.
You don't think they catch it? Yeah, nah. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go 111-99 OKC.
All right. 2 options. 2 is Halliburton on that passive shit. The exact same score Jerry said. Halliburton on that tweaking light skin. I'm gonna show you 115-113 paces. Because if Halliburton on that tweaking, Halliburton on that tweaking stuff, bro, and he start going crazy, bruh, I'm telling because when he starts scoring too, he also keep that dishing, and Halliburton has got that passing ability that's that savant-ish. It's got that LeBron.
He don't turn the ball over. He don't turn the ball over.
Well, it's those passes that are like, damn, that nigga can really pass. Just like LeBron, just like all them niggas.
Yeah, no facts.
But he got to have the scoring going for him to get that crazy stuff going.
If Indiana can't score in the half court offense, it's gonna get ugly real quick. If they can't get nothing in the half court, that's my only thing. If Pascal got a hoop, Hallie got a hoop, Nimbard got to come through, and Miles Turner got to be there too. That's the thing.
And Burden needs more minutes.
Who?
Oh, Benedict Martha.
Yeah.
Benedict needs more minutes.
He need a couple more minutes, but
he needs at least 20.
We gonna see what it is. Episode. Well, this might be season 2 actually. So season 2 episode.
Season 2, man. We locked in. We tied in. We
episode 1. Man. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, any last words?
Man, listen. OKC in 5. Fuck all the other bullshit. Season 2, we really coming back with it. So be ready.
Be ready. All right, look. So I'm gonna do something. You know what I'm saying, different this time around, man. I'm gonna do something different this time around. I've just been thinking about doing some stuff, and I had to save. I'm gonna end it off with a Bible verse, bro. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna end it off with a Bible verse. Bible verse, you know what I'm saying? Matthew 23:4. Matthew 23:4.
Young through.
What's I'm saying? 23:4. For they bind heavy burdens and grievous to the born, and lay them on men's shoulders, but they themselves will not. In other words, saying a lot of niggas out there want to give niggas shit to do that they won't do to motherfucking self.
You feel me? Signed off.
Don't matter if you don't make it.
Don't matter if you don't make it. Don't tell another nigga to do something if you ain't gonna do it yourself, basically.
Preach church
and
tabernacle.
Yeah, and we out of here.
Amen.